I gave myself 1 week to learn and speedrun Celeste.
First try nicely.
Celeste is a precision platformer that came out in 2018, and it features 7 levels to complete the main story. I used Programmatic's excellent tutorial series to help me out, and set a goal to have a sub 50-minute run by the end of the week. How good will I be at the end? I started off by learning the basic movement. Super dash, dashing into a jump giving you extra speed. Hyper dash, the same as a super dash except for you dash at an angle into the ground, giving a lower angle and more speed. Wave dash, the same as a hyper except for dashing from midair. Wall bounce, dashing upward and wall jumping, giving extra height. And finally reverses, performing one of the dash techniques but jumping in the opposite direction to switch momentum. Oh, and also I learned the extended versions of the momentum tech, which means delaying your jump so that you can dash again midair. After learning the general movement, I opened up the tutorial and started to learn the route.
So I remember the tutorial said to bunny hop as much as you can since I don't have my dash. So 2 bunny hops right here. That seems right. And then just bunny hop as much as I can here.
The prologue is really easy and can be completed in like 30 seconds. However, the second level, Forsaken City, took a bit longer.
Hold up, I'm gonna have the tutorial open. Okay, so just do one without holding forward. And then dash up there. So it'd be near, dash up, and then wall bounce there. Ah, this is the cool one where you wall bounce.
I mastered most of the rooms fairly quickly, however I was struggling so far with extended hyperdashes, which was required in a couple of rooms.
Let's see, I think this one is extended hyperdash here, which is my weakness so far. Okay, so I have to extended hyper there. Like that. Nice. Okay, so apparently you can wall jump from that tiny ledge down there. Oh, that is awesome.
After finishing learning the route of Forsaken City, onto Old Site, I opened up the guide and began to learn and practice the route.
Okay, so it's just a super jump across here, and then dash. Okay, I like that.
There was a small skip I decided not to do because it only saved a tiny amount of time.
Okay, and then I can wall bounce there. Nice. Boom, boom. Nice, and then what do I do here? Oh yeah, this is the wall jumps. Boink, boink, boink. And then it's got an extended hyper there. Do I hold jump for the hyper? What if I try not holding jump? I was getting it before. Oh yeah, I don't hold jump. Okay. Boink, boink. Boom. Boom. No, there's still more. Okay, skip cutscene.
Nearing the end of day 1, I still had time to start the next level, Resort.
Yeah, Resort's definitely gonna be the hardest thing I've done so far. Oh, that's cool. Oof, that's tight. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see, I think buffering a jump from here is best. Yeah, that's really cool. And I think it's just through this room.
By the beginning of day 2, I had learned the start of Resort. However, it was definitely proving to be the hardest. So many rooms had movement which started in the previous room, meaning you had to remember which rooms were which. On top of that, this is where a ton of cycle-based rooms come into play, making the movement much more difficult. I finished learning the movement of all 3 tasks, then finished learning the movement to the boss fight.
Okay. Okay, so I just need to extended hyper there. Okay, this room is definitely one of the easier ones here. And I shouldn't have said anything.
Since I had limited time, I moved on from Resort, even though I wasn't quite confident with the route.
Looks like you bunny hop off this one. Oh, that's awesome. Ah, okay. So use the block to push you. That's awesome. Oh, nice. There we go.
Golden Ridge was going pretty well, and now I was pretty much halfway through learning the route. The speed strats for Ridge I could pick up fairly quickly, however some of the later rooms' movement was proving tricky. Ridge has a wind mechanic to push Madeline in a consistent direction, which makes some of the strats way harder to optimize.
Oh, and that's the end.
Done with Ridge, done with day 2, on to day 3. So next is Mirror Temple. This is probably the level that terrified me most out of this whole challenge. This level was hard enough casually, and I knew doing it from a speedrun perspective would be even tougher. To make things worse, there's a section at the end that introduces a totally new game mechanic, where you throw around a crystal with Theo inside it. Not only that, but this is one of the longest levels. There are 2 route options. The first is, as expected, simply to beat the temple normally. The second is to collect the B-side from Mirror Temple, which gives access to a different version. If you complete the B-side, it will unlock the next chapter. While being slightly slower, I opted to learn the first route because I was told it was easier to pick up and therefore more optimal for a 1-week challenge. Let's see how it goes.
And then bunny hop, dash, super, and then this is the really cool part. Whee!
So far is going much better than I expected. I was picking up and memorizing the movement pretty well, and the 2 major skips turned out to be pretty easy.
Huh, I don't know why that's not hypering. Oh, got it. Okay, so this is where I do search skip. Okay, so reverse. I don't know why I'm not getting my dash back there. Nice. So yeah, that's search skip.
But there was still the Theo section at the end.
Wait, hold on. I'm lost. Nice. Psh, that works. Just step on his head. I'm gonna have to get used to movement with Theo. Throw. First try, oh my gosh. So I think I throw him here. Maybe I'll just do a normal dash. Oh, normal dash. Try to hit this. Boom! And that's probably my least favorite level done.
To my surprise, I finished the temple with some spare time left on the stream. Now I can move on to the reflection chapter. It starts out with a simple feather section,
Nice.
and then a linear forest section. Despite its linearity, there is a skip we can do.
No. There we go.
There's a bit more movement through the forest.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's awesome.
And then to the boss fight. The Dark Madeline boss fight consists of a series of rooms where you have to platform around and hit Dark Madeline to progress. Unlike most other bosses, this means it's exactly the same every time. You just have to learn the optimal movement to attack as soon as possible.
How are you getting that much height? I'm not getting nearly that much height. Oh, he's not doing a hyper, he's doing a super dash. Okay. Okay, that's awesome room. Oh, okay. Went a little too far there. Here. Alright, that was awesome. Ah! So close. It actually super might work pretty well. Oh, perfect. And now we have 2 dashes, baby!
The forest completed, it's on to the final chapter. Summit is by far the longest chapter in the game. It consists of 7 sections, with the first 6 being modeled after the previous chapters. The 7th and final section has you moving upward through clouds with 30 checkpoints along the way. I still had some time left on day 4 to start learning the route.
Whoa, that's cool. Still not too bad.
Just like Real Resort, the Summit version was giving me trouble. There was one room in particular where you have to hyper, jump, dash down at an angle, wave dash, fall into this crystal, and dash up to the block to complete only the first half of the room. Then you have to time a hyper and super to the end.
Ah! But yeah, something like that. Are you ready for the dog room? If you don't know why it's called the dog room, I don't know what to tell you. There we go. Nice. And then this room, I believe, has some cool strats. Nice.
The temple-themed section turned out to be not as bad as I was expecting, and even had a pretty easy major skip.
Oh, that's so easy! What was I doing? If you dash up, then you just have to press A twice.
With all the sections learned, it's on to the final stretch.
And we're to the final climb. This is by far my favorite part of the entire game. Okay, so... Nice. Oh, I remember I had a bit of trouble with this one casually. Cool. Oh my god, that took so long in my casual playthrough.
And with that, I had learned the entire route. So it's day 6. I finished learning the route, and I have roughly 5 hours for runs. That's probably going to be 4 runs, 2 a day, with a little time in between for practice. Let's see what I can do.
My goal is sub 50. I need to explain one thing before the run. The timer doesn't continue in between levels because if you have a better PC, load times would be faster, and so the timer just stops in between levels and load times. Nice, done with prologue. Forsaken City time. This is going very well so far. Oh, that was tight. And boom, nice. And this is one of my favorite parts, wall jump. Nice. And that's Forsaken City done. This is the wall jump room? Yep. Perfect. Nice. And done with Old Site. Perfect. Doing pretty dang well right now. Nice, first try. No, get to the spring. Dang it. I don't know if I can get to that spring in time. I might just bop him on the head. The cycle I do. No, I tried to dash down to save it. Oh my gosh. No, and I still choked it! So scared Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. No, just got a dash earlier. Nice, got it. There we go. Little bit rough, but not as bad as Hotel. And Mirror Temple. I don't know what to think about this one. This is either gonna go surprisingly good or very, very bad. And then, yay, I'm remembering the tricks. I'm so happy. Remember what it was. Ah, I just didn't get my dash back. There we go. Oh, I love this one. This one is so cool. Knock him and he bonks it for you. Not familiar with... Dude. Alright, and it's Theo time. Yay. And then... Nice. I'm right here. Nice. Again. Skip cutscene. Nice, and that's temple done. There we go. Pretty major skip. Nice. Just 3. Nice. Nice. I remember. Oh, this one's so cool and so hard for me. Nice. And now we got 2 dashes, baby. Time. Nice. And whee! I love that part. Yes, I'm so happy to be out of that room. Dog room! Ooh. Nice, first try. No! Last possible section, please. That would be nice. And... done. 1:16:57. But that's not my final time. Now, let's see what my actual time was, cause... Wait, no, it's right here. 1:12 flat. Nice.
First run was a 1:12 flat. Very good start, but still 22 minutes off my goal. As you could probably see, my worst level by far was Resort. So I went through one more time to refresh the route and practice the harder rooms. On to run 2 with a 1:12 to beat.
Oh, I got the skip. Oh my god. No, and then I immediately die.
The practice paid off, and by the end of the resort, I was nearly 4 minutes ahead.
Boom. 4 minutes ahead. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna lose some of my time save, probably. Oh wait, no, I'm ahead. Nice. Boom. And temple is... done. Boom. Wait. Sub 110. Boom. 109.54. But that's with loads, so let's see what that is without loads. And 105.02. Nice.
105.02, shaving off 7 minutes from the previous run. I ended stream and started runs the next day.
Oh, that was so close. Oh my. Almost 2 minutes ahead out of resort. And we are gonna be miles ahead here because that Theo section was insane. 5 minutes ahead. 7 minutes ahead. Oof. Ooh. Nice to be at it. Oh, both those rooms first try. Oh my gosh. We got that room very quickly. Get up there. No. Neutral jump. Oh! That was an awesome save. Just neutral jump back up to it. Oh, wait, and time. And for the big reveal, 54:10. It's a really good time. That is a
54:10. I've gotten sub hour, but still not sub 50. I had one last run left. One last chance to get sub 50. One last ultimate 10. So I didn't do it. I finished the week with a 54:10, but wait. Let's analyze my PB. I started out slightly behind on the first level, but then quickly got ahead by 15 seconds on Old Site. Then I got an incredible resort, putting me 2 minutes ahead. The time save built up as I went from 2, 3.5, 5, 8, and finally 11 minutes ahead. This is as good a run as I could have hoped for only 7 days. I'm personally very happy with it, even though I didn't get sub 50. And I'm happy to present Celeste as a speed game, the highest review. 10 PNGs of Oshiro. So I recently started streaming on Twitch, which is where most of this footage is from. You can find me playing stuff like Breath of the Wild and Celeste by searching twitch.tv/finagleabagel or the link in the description.